and good morning to all fellow classmates and Madam Zamhira. Today, we will be presenting about National Water Resources Policy. Water is a valuable and irreplaceable national resources. It serves as a potential energy sources when other energy options are unavailable and provide multiple benefits to the country and its people. The National Water Resources Policy are introduced after the government recognized the challenges that the country faced. The National Water Resources Policy was approved on 22 February 2012, providing a comprehensive framework for integrated water resources management, which complements with existing policy to ensure sustainable and equitable use of water resources management. It aims to ensure that the water security, sustainability, and equitable access for all sectors of the society. The National Water Resources Policy also aligns with the National Development Goals, which support the 10 Malaysia Plan from 2011 to 2015. The 10 Malaysia Plan ensured to strengthen the water governance in aspect of food security, rural development, and also environmental protection. Moving on to issues that occurred before the implementations of the National Water Resources Policy. The first one is flooding issues. Flooding issues is a common issue that always happen due to the poor waste management. The main cause of flooding issues is the drainage system itself. Whenever waste is being dumped into the drainage system, it will cause the drainage system to clog. And the responsible authority need to clean the drainage system to avoid flooding and also ensure a smooth water flow inside the drainage system. Other than that, urban drainage system is also one of the main reasons why flooding is happening. Urban drainage system is not made to manage heavy rainfall. So, whenever it rains, it will lead to road overflow and also cause flash flood. The second issue is water pollution issues. Water pollution issues is a result from harmful substance that build up in its compositions, making the water toxic and unable to use by both humans and animals. Water pollution usually caused by sewage wastewater, fuel spillage, oil pollutions, and livestock farming and agriculture. Water pollutions can wreck our ecosystem and gravely affect toward our health. The last one is uneven water distributions. Uneven water distribution is a global issue. It usually happens because of the population's growth and rising global temperatures, making water supply for each person decreasing. Uneven water distributions and the limited water resources can cause war between the countries because they will try to fight and fight for the water supplies that left. Now, let's talk about the cause of water issues that happened before the implementations of National Water Resources Policy. The first one is unsafe water and sanitations. Unsafe drinking water and poor sanitation could cause hundreds of thousands of deaths each year. It also can spread disease like diarrhea and cholera and also lead to malnutrition, especially among the children. The next one is the impact of flooding. Floods can bring health risks such as drowning, injuries, hypothermia, infectious disease, damaged healthcare system, and also a long-term mental health. A long-term mental health occur when the problem from loss of home, jobs, and the loved ones. The last one is water scarcity. Water scarcity and prolonged droughts destroy crops, kill livestock farms, and also raise food prices. Droughts also can increase competition for water and also can spark conflicts that threaten peace and security. Benefit that our country gains after the implementations of National Water Resources Policy. The first one is reduce non-revenue water. National Water Resources Policy focus on the key challenges in water sector which reducing non-revenue water at national level. The current average rates of non-revenue water is 33.4% and will be reduced to 28% by using a comprehensive and integrated approach. This is said by our Deputy Prime Minister, Datuk Seri Fadilah Yusof. Other than that, National Water Resources Policy ensure that our country wouldn't face any scarcity of water like in any other countries. And also we ensure that our water resources are clean and safe to use. The second one is the management of wastewater and water pollutions. Water pollution can reduce the availability of clean water, harms human health, and also destroy our aquatic ecosystem. The amount of wastewater will continue to rise if the amount of water consumption is high. To minimize the wastewater, water recycling has been introduced as one way to reduce the wastewater and are suitable for all sectors, especially agriculture and industry. The last one is sustainable water supply. The implementations of national water resources to transform Malaysia's water sector were strengthened by the Ministry of Energy Transitions and Water Transformations. The initiative aimed to guarantee a safe, reliable, and sustainable water supply for the people. Other than that, Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Seri Fadilah Yusof also emphasised that effective and sustainable water management remains a major priority under the 30 Malaysia Plan.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Umi Akila binti Razmir. Today I will present the objectives of National Water Resource Policy. This policy was introduced to ensure that water resources in Malaysia are managed sustainably and efficiently for the benefit of present and future generations. The first objective is to ensure the sustainable management of water resources. This means water must be used wisely so that the future generations can continue to enjoy clean and reliable water supplies. Sustainable management involves reducing excessive water consumption and also preventing water shortages and protecting important water sources such as rivers, lakes, and groundwater. By managing water responsibly, nature can support economic development while safeguarding public health and the environment. The second objective is to protect water resources from pollution and degradation. So we all know that water pollution can damage ecosystems and make water unsafe for human use. Therefore, this objective focuses on preventing pollution in rivers, lakes, and also groundwater resources. Protecting water quality helps preserve biodiversity, support aquatic life, and reduce water treatment costs. Clean water is essential for both people and also the environment. The third objective is to enhance water use efficiency and also management. This objective aims to reduce water wastage in agriculture, industry, and also daily life. It can be achieved through water-saving technologies, better monitoring system, and also public awareness campaigns. So, efficient water use help conserve resources and lower operational costs, and to ensure that available water can meet future demands. The fourth objective is to ensure equitable access to water resources. This means that everyone should have fair access to sufficient water regardless of their location or background. Some communities may face water shortages or lack proper infrastructure. By ensuring fair distribution, the policy helps reduce inequality and ensures that the basic human needs are met. So now we are in the final objective. The final objective is to promote integrated water resources management. This involves cooperation between government agencies, organizations, and also stakeholders. Through better coordination, planning, and also information sharing, water-related issues such as drought and floods and also pollution can be managed more effectively. Working together leads to better decision making and more sustainable outcomes. In conclusion, the National Water Resource Policy focuses on sustainable management, pollution prevention, efficient water use, fair access to water, and also cooperation among stakeholders. These objectives are important to ensure that water resources remain available, safe, and also sustainable for future generations. That's all from me.
Next, I will explain the actors involved in the programs and activities related to National Water Resource Policy in Malaysia. There are three main actors involved, which are the local authority, the federal government, and non-governmental organizations. First, the local authority, which is the Shah Alam City Council, or known as LDSA. One of the programs introduced by MBSP is the Shah Alam Sustainable Urban Drainage Master Plan, also known as SUSID. This program was developed to address the increasing flood problems in Shah Alam due to rapid urban development. As residential, commercial, and industrial areas continue to expand, natural water flow is disrupted and existing drainage systems become overloaded. Therefore, MBSA implemented this program to create a more efficient and sustainable drainage system. The main objective is to reduce flood risk by improving drainage infrastructure and managing stormwater more effectively. In addition, the program encouraged future development projects to include flood risk considerations during the planning stage. This helps ensure the new developments do not worsen flooding issues. Overall, the program contributes to a safer and more resilient community while promoting sustainable water management practices. Next, the federal government, through the Department of Irrigation and Drainage, or JPS, plays an important role in managing water resources, especially in the agricultural sector. One example is its involvement in the rice irrigation system in Tanjung Karang. JPS provides hydrological and irrigation data that supports the planning and management of water distribution in agricultural areas. This is important because water demand and supply can change due to factors such as climate conditions and seasonal variations. Through proper irrigation management, JPS helps ensure that sufficient water is available for paddy farming while supporting food security and sustainable agricultural development. Its role also aligns with Malaysia's National Water Resource Policy, which focuses on efficient and sustainable water resource management. Lastly, the non-governmental organisation, which is the Malaysia Water Partnership, or MyWP. MyWP contributes to water governance by promoting integrated water resources management, or IWRM. This approach encourages collaboration among different stakeholders, including government agencies, researchers, and local communities. Besides that, MyWP organizes awareness programs and participate in policy discussion related to sustainable water management. These activities help increase public understanding of water-related issues and encourage the responsible use of water resources. By working closely with various stakeholders, MyWP supports better coordination and contributes to improved water governance in Malaysia. In conclusion, effective water resource management requires the involvement of multiple actors. MBSA focuses on urban drainage and flood mitigation and local level. JPS manages water and flood resources and irrigation system at the national level, while MyWP supports collaboration and public awareness through non-governmental initiatives. Together, these actors play an important role in ensuring sustainable water management and water security.
Hi, my name is Nur Shafra Nafisa binti Shukri. I am from AM1102G. Now, I will explain the implementation strategy of National Water Resources Policy in Malaysia. The first strategy is Water Resource Management for Sustainability Development. This strategy ensures a reliable and sufficient water supply for domestic, industrial, and agriculture use. The Ministry of Energy, Green Technology and Water, or KETA, is responsible for formulating policy and strategies related to national water supply and sanitation. This helps economic growth while ensuring water resources are used sustainably. The second strategy is climate change adaptation and risk management. This focuses on preparing for country flood, drought, and extreme weather events. The government integrates climate-related risks into water resource planning to reduce potential impact. In addition, initiatives such as World Water Day promotes awareness about water conservation and the importance of protecting water resources for future generations. The third strategy is protecting of water ecosystem. This strategy aims to control water pollution, especially for industrial activities. The Department of Environment, or DOE, monitors and regulates wastewater discharge to ensure pollutant levels remain within the acceptable limits. This effort helps maintain river capacity, improve water quality, and protect aquatic ecosystem. The fourth strategy is economic and financial sustainability. This ensures sufficient funding for the maintenance and upgrading of water infrastructure. As economic development and living standards continue to improve, the demand for water also increases. Therefore, sustainable financial planning is necessary to meet future water needs and ensure continuous access to clean water.
Hi, my name is Noda Medina. Next, I will discuss the strengths and weaknesses of Malaysia's National Water Resources Policy. Starting with the strengths, one of the main strengths of the policy is that it provides a comprehensive framework for sustainable water resource management. This helps ensure that water resources are managed efficiently while protecting the environment. For example, the policy promotes the conservation of river basins and water catchment areas to maintain a stable water supply. Another strength is the promotion of integrated water resources management. This approach encourages cooperation among different sectors such as agriculture, industry, and domestic users. As a result, water resources can be managed more efficiently and sustainably. The policy also enhances coordination among government agencies and stakeholders. Through better cooperation, water-related issues can be addressed more effectively and efficiently. However, the policy has several weaknesses. One major weakness is the difference in implementation between federal and state governments. Since water resources are mainly managed by state governments, policy enforcement may vary from one state to another. Moving on to the opportunities and threats of the National Water Resources Policy. One important opportunity is the adoption of smart water technologies. For example, digital monitoring systems can detect water leakage and improve water distribution efficiency. This helps reduce water losses and improve overall water management. Another opportunity is the strengthening of climate change adaptation strategies. The policy encourages initiatives such as rainwater harvesting, water recycling, and sustainable infrastructure development to improve resilience against future water challenges. Despite these opportunities, several threats may affect the success of the policy. One major threat is rapid urbanization, which continues to increase water demand. As more people move into urban areas, greater pressure is placed on existing water supply systems. Industrial activities also pose a threat because they may contribute to river pollution and deteriorating water quality. For example, untreated industrial waste can contaminate water sources and increase treatment costs. Lastly, climate change remains a
The National Water Resource Policy (NWRP) is important for ensuring sustainable management of Malaysia's water resources. It addresses challenges such as water pollution, flooding, uneven water distribution, and climate change while promoting responsible water use and environmental protection. Through strategies like integrated water resource management, climate change adaptation, and ecosystem conservation, the policy aims to improve water security and management efficiency. Although challenges such as inconsistent implementation, limited resources, and climate change remain, continuous commitment, effective governance, and cooperation among stakeholders are essential to ensure a sustainable and reliable water supply for present and future generations.